Hey, what's up, Crypto Army? I'm Travis, your crypto newbie, bringing my experiences so you don't have to learn things the hard way. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of my content should be viewed as financial advice. If you like what my content offers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I publish new content. It really helps the channel grow and get the content to others that might find it interesting. So this is going to be a really quick update. So I was prepping to get ready for a fundamental analysis of Unimoon. It was something I had mentioned in one of the AMAs yesterday, and I wanted to make sure I push this out as quick as possible in case anybody is trying to check out Unimoon. So I had been looking at Unimoon on my phone the last couple days, and for those of you that have watched my security video, you know that I don't keep my wallets on my phone for a very good reason, because I do tend to do a lot of research on my phone. Usually when I'm in bed, getting ready for the next day and I can't sleep, I'll do some research on tokens. Well, Unimoon seemed interesting, and today I was going through to do the more in-depth review and download the light paper, which I'm not a big fan of light paper, so that was already going to be a hit off the bat. And then there were some gaps in their website that I was kind of hoping that the light paper might fill. And I got a virus warning. So here's what it looks like. And now I took a screen capture. I'm not going to open it up on a second computer. So I've got a computer that I do most of my research on that has no crypto or anything else on it. It's pretty much just a research computer. It's from my days of doing graduate level work. So it really isn't powered enough to do anything. So that's generally where I do most of my research because it's not really connected to anything. That way when stuff like this happens, I'm somewhat shielded from the outcome of that because there's really nothing on that particular computer. But my fundamental analysis ended there, because if you've got a virus or a potential virus inside of your light paper, then that's enough for me to say, nope, I'm not ready to invest in this particular token because that's an issue. And that's a pretty big issue. So I don't know if there is a virus. My virus software seems to think that there's a virus there. So I'm going to trust my virus protection software is right and not go to that website. And I don't recommend anybody else go to that website. So my fundamental analysis stopped there for this particular token. And if you are tracking this token already, there is a pre-sale or private round 2 that begins tomorrow. I won't be participating in that either because, again, I don't know the legitimacy of the project if they've got a virus on their white paper or light paper, as it is in this case. Now, some of the concerns I identified when I was going through this: no mention of an audit being conducted. It's a light paper. Normally, if you're serious about the project, you're going to come up with a white paper. A light paper has very minimal information about what you're planning to do, and it's really hard to get a gauge on whether you can even achieve it. Now, it looks like at least part of the team is doxed, which is always a plus. And generally, I look at that as a pretty strong plus because we know exactly who to blame when the token has an issue because you can see the faces and the names. But not the entire team, just part of the team. This could be entirely explainable. I didn't recognize where they've got this file stored. Maybe the file location is part of the problem, but the McAfee actually found something in the file itself, which is a PDF, and that's been more common these days. I didn't cover that in my security review because I didn't become aware of it until after I did the security review, but I read an article that said that it's possible to put viruses inside of PDFs now. So you really do need to have good virus protection, and you really got to be kind of careful on how you look at these different projects because they're getting very inventive on how to infect your computer with malware and other malicious content in an effort to steal your money. So this is a picture that I took of the particular issue that happened. Now, when I tried to open it up in the browser said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. But it was a really weird address where they've got this thing hosted. So I just tried to download it directly, and that's where I got this. So again, I've already factory reset my phone that I used to do this, and hopefully that'll keep it clean. But I don't keep anything really on the phone anyway. If you've got an old laptop or if you've got an old phone, that's what I do. Again, I've got a really underpowered computer, that I've been considering replacing because it's going to be hard to do any kind of this content stuff on the laptop that I've got if I ever have to go anywhere, which I'm going to in the next couple weeks. So we're going to test that out and see how it works. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in this particular video. I wanted to make sure that I got this out there as quickly as I could so that you don't make the same mistake, especially if you don't have good virus protection on your phone or on your computer. I'm surprised my phone's virus protection didn't catch it, but I don't think I tried to look at the light paper. So the website is the only thing I was looking at on the phone. I didn't even attempt to do the light paper on the phone. I don't particularly like doing PDFs on my phone. I prefer the computer for that. I hope you found this content helpful. Again, I'm trying to bring you my experiences so you can learn from them, as well as some of the mitigations that I've got in place. That way you can consider putting those in place for yourself. Until next time, stay strong with those diamond hands. Crypto Newbie here to tell you how you can get $2,340 in free stocks. All the links I use in this video are in the description. Sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Your first stock is free automatically. Deposit any amount and you get your second stock. Deposit 1 penny and you get your second stock. Total value could be up to $2,300. Generally $5 per stock is what you get. Next we have block fee. Get $10 in Bitcoin just for signing up. Read the fine print. I've got a rewards account. You'll get $40 in Bitcoin, as will I. So you know exactly what I'm going to get and what you're going to get. You do need to deposit $100 to get your $40 in Bitcoin. That's the overview how to get $2,340 just by signing up for accounts.